right. 20 people? Oh, man.
Oh boy.
This is funny. Who's Mall Product, by the way? Is this your friend,
That's my
except?
hope. Yeah, he just about to leave. He's about to leave. He came to borrow my code item.
Wait, he's about to leave, you said?
Yeah, he's not coming.
Alright, well, let's not start until he leaves.
Is he still
Okay,
in here?
we're just waiting for Mall Product, and then we're gonna move.
Where is he? I don't see him. It looks like he's gone.
Wait, if we have this many people, it does more home phases.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
so
true?
at 7 players, it adds an extra phase. So it's gonna at
Oh
least be
my.
4. I think it's gonna be 5. I honestly think it's gonna be a 5 phase home because there's 20 of us, but I don't know.
That should be fun.
Just so you know.
No, I think it caps at 4.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I don't think so, does
No,
it?
it does not.
It does not cap at 4. I think there's additional ones past that.
It can go up to, I think, 11.
Oh my gosh. No,
What?
let's not do that.
Since when?
That's crazy.
Dude, you can scale up to
Alright,
100.
so I'm gonna kick Mall Product because we are on a time
I
schedule.
don't even see him.
So last call. Whose friend is this? I'm kicking.
I don't even see him. He's not in the raid.
What about Hop's World? Who's this guy? I don't even know this guy. Okay, well, like I said, if you're not on Discord, you can't come. So even if he's your friend, he's not on Discord. So he has to either join or leave.
I think he's on the Discord. I think he's Hoppy.
Hoppy, is this you? Okay, Hops World. And Hops, we are splitting. Hops, we are splitting in teams. Are you splitting? I gotta ask in chat so that way we can put him on room watch if he doesn't split. Alright, let's take a picture. Alright, sorry guys, trying to hurry. Okay, when you're ready guys, go ahead and DD at the passage entrance. So DD when ready. We're gonna confirm
Is
split
it
all
pre-potting pre-pot?
later because the teams are not set up yet. Actually, let me go ahead and set the teams now. Sorry, don't start. Let me set up the teams. So it's gonna be 4 teams of 5. First team is set. Way simpler. Okay, you're not an Iron Man. That's your main. That's your main.
This is gonna be crazy, dude.
For sure.
Oh, we all get a twisted bow or whatever.
I'm almost done. I just got one more person to add. Trying to trying to make the best teams based on gear and experience and combat level and stuff.
What are the teams for?
3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4.
Huh? What are the teams for, bro?
Hold on, man. I'm thinking. I'm missing somebody. Choose to save. Forward. Let's do from 4 snap. Oops. Save. Oh, okay, here we go, Gauss. All right, teams is posting in the events channel. And like I've said before, all the uniques are split in teams. So teams are sort of split in uniques. And that includes Twisted Bow. Twisted Bow will only be splitting your team. Now, now go ahead and confirm that you're splitting in your team in the text channel. Just stay confirmed.
Which chat channel are we looking at?
No, you say it in game.
Oh.
You know, this is for room watch.
Where are the teams?
It's posting in the events channel.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool. This is for room watch, and it's also so you know you can trust your friends a little bit more. All right, so when you're ready, DD. Everybody, DD, when you're ready. When Jesus saved is ready, he can start it. So be ready to start. Okay, raid has begun. Let's go in. So this is a scavenger room. This is to collect your supplies. You don't need to do this right now. This is for later. Sometimes there'll be shortcuts that you can do for points, like mining this rock. Some people do this, some people don't. But when it comes to the boulder, always do that one. This is the crab room coming up. So if you don't know what to do, just stand at the entrance where I'm at, and I'm going to explain. If you do know what to do, then go in and do it. So what we're seeing here is a spear. That white spear is coming out of the wall, and it bounces off the crabs. You have to get it to bounce off the crabs and into the crystals. But not only that, you have to change the spear color to the appropriate color, opposite of what the color of the crystal is. And that sounds a little confusing. So to get the black crystal knocked out, you just keep it white. Opposite black is white. To get the blue crystal knocked out, you gotta do the opposite color of blue, which is red. And to get it red, you're gonna melee one of the crabs that the spear will hit. See how it turned red? Because he meleeed it. And then to knock out the purple crystal, the opposite color of purple is green. So you're gonna range one of the crabs that the spear will hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then to do the opposite color of yellow, that's gonna be blue. To turn into a blue spear, you're gonna mage one of the crabs that the spear will hit. I know that sounds a little confusing, but just watch them and you know what I mean. If you have questions, let me know. But you see how they ranged the crab, and once the spear hit the green crab, it turned green. Now the purple crystal's knocked out. And if you have a Dragon Warhammer, you can stun the crab, and it will sit there for like 10 seconds. So that's very, very helpful. Oh snap, what's going on here? Yeah, it looks like we should have stayed way back here because now they're locked out of this crab right here. But it's fine, they can do it with 3. So opposite color of black is white, so you don't do anything to the white spear. Now they're on the yellow crystal, as you can see. They're gonna have to do the opposite of yellow, which is blue. So that means they're gonna mage one of the crabs that the spear will hit. See how it turned blue? And you just gotta line up the crabs. You gotta use about 3 crabs. Sometimes you can use 2 depending on where the crystal is, because it can bounce off the wall. Most of the time 3. One second, I gotta text my brother. He's coming over.
I still don't get what crystal you're talking about. Which crystal?
So they're on the blue crystal. Opposite color of blue is red, so that means I have to melee one of the crabs to turn it red. That's how I just knocked it out. So now let's go. Next room is open. Another scavenger room. This is to gather supplies, but we obviously don't need to do that. You only gather supplies for the last boss, so we're skipping it. And like I said before, sometimes there's a shortcut. Some teams do the shortcuts, but you definitely do need to do the boulder shortcut, which we haven't seen yet. This is the farming room. This is where you make your potions and stuff. Obviously, don't need to do that right now. That's for the last boss. I have to mute you, Dawn, because it's distracting. This is the ice demon room. So we don't have a chest up, so we can't deposit our supplies. I believe Jesus saved is gonna get it. So for now, go ahead and drop your supplies.
There's a private
And
chest
then
as well that
swing
you can
around
make
to. Oh, okay.
You don't need to. Yeah,
You
you
can
can
go
use
into
the
your
private
private
chest for
chest.
your crystal
And then you
items. You
can
don't have
swing
to
around to
worry
the east side and grab the bronze axe. Bronze axe is over here on the east side. And grab the tinderbox. And start chopping. Once you have a full inventory of what it's called, kindling, I believe. Yes, oh wow, stacks now. That's how long I haven't done this, guys. That's pretty cool, it stacks. So, I guess once you have like 40, then you can light one of the braziers. I say just keep 2 of them lit. And then once the boss starts getting low on health, once he has about like 30% health, you're gonna equip your range gear, pray range. Here, I'll show you what I mean. If you need energy, take a sip of your stamina pot. So you see how his health is green, that little green bar? Once it's almost full, hold on a second. Where's my stamina pot? Dude. Okay, here we go. Maybe this is somebody else's, I don't even know. But be ready to equip your range gear and pick up your supplies. Because we should be good now. And once he comes out, you're going to pray range and rigor. And you're going to attack him while dodging his attacks. I'm going to show you how to do it. So come out here, guys, pray range. And if you
We should
have
just have
the Tomb
everybody
of
stand
Fire
on
with
this side,
your
though.
fire spells, then you can equip your mage. That's only
You
if you
just
have
gonna
Tomb of
talk
Fire
over
with
me,
fire
bro?
spells. So let's go ahead and pray range and rigor.
And ignore me? Okay, bro.
Now, this is how you do it.
I'm
So you
just trying to
attack,
help, so.
move to the left, attack, move to the left or right, Attack. Move back. Pretty easy boss, pretty easy boss. And this is the boss I was talking about that you can bring Tomb of Fire and Fire spells for, because if you have that, you can hit like 65s on him, I believe. So it's very important that you make sure you pick up your supplies. There have been people that do forget them.
Things going down easy.
Boss gracious, boss. Alright, easy peasy, easy peasy. Now drop your tinderbox and axe. You could have done that before. And pick up your supplies. Bitch, I've lost 2 brews. Yeah, next I put it in private. I guess they disappear. I guess it disappeared now. I don't remember that happening. But that's fine, that's fine. Somebody took my 2 brews. Alright, let's go. So there are 3 floors, and at the end of each of the 2 floors, there will be an energy well at the end of them. So go to the north of here and click the energy well, and it will give you 100% energy. Now go down. Now before we go in, let me explain this boss. You know, this is one of the bosses that I said that a lot of people avoid. So what we're thinking about it is tiny bit stressful. We're gonna get through it. I'll explain this very, very simply. So equip your melee gear with your Dragon Warhammer in hand. Turn your smoke on. So one of us is gonna draw the boss to where we're at, and then we're gonna hit him, move off of him, and hit him, because his swings hurt. So you're gonna hit him and then move off of him and hit him. And after like 10-15 seconds, he's gonna start going back to the anvil, which you'll still continue hitting him. Once he's at the anvil, he'll start swinging at the anvil like he is now, and lava rocks will start going around the room. When that happens, you're going to turn off your run and walk around the room, avoiding each other. And then when he's starting to come back off the anvil, we're going to come back here and meet back here, and it's a repeat. I'll explain all of this as we go on. So make sure your BGS is equipped. Take a sip of your combat potion if you have it. Jesus say go pull him. No, you don't need it. We got 20 of us.
I want the DPS, my
He's
brother.
trying to get points. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna pull
Jesus,
the boss
look at
back
your
here.
messages.
So once the boss comes back here, you're gonna pray melee and piety. Make sure your spec is turned on.
Go, spec
And
now.
then go ahead, spec him. Off. Back in, spec him again.
Pray melee,
Off.
pray melee,
Save
pray
up
melee. If you're not
Gauss.
praying melee, you're gonna get
Switch
popped.
to your Dragon Hunter Lance as Stab is second best here, Crush is first. Like I said,
Did I get chanced?
those 2 are not required. Okay, keep attacking him, keep attacking him. If he makes it back to his anvil, turn off your run and walk around the room. Alright, he made it back. Avoid each other. Please avoid each other.
Also, stand back from Tecton if possible so it doesn't aggro
Okay.
right.
I should have
there,
called out
like
that he was about to get off.
All good.
Because you want to bring him
So-
back. You want to bring him to the back.
Alright.
But it's fine, he's dead. But in the future, that's what you want to do. Right when he's about to get off the anvil, you meet back here. Okay?
Wow, that
Whoever
went
got
pretty
the
well.
drop, make sure you pick up the overloads. And if you guys need the super or the prayer renewal, go ahead and pick it up. Alright, so this next boss, you're gonna equip your range gear with your blowpipe. So on this next boss, you want to stay away from both of these bosses because there's two bosses. They look the same. They're basically the same. One is smaller, the one is bigger. The big one obviously is bigger. He's going to do more DPS. So definitely make sure you stay away from him. So we're going to stay away from this dude, praying range and rigor or eagle eye. And he's going to go to the tree and eat. Go in. I don't know why Jesus said went in, but let's all go in. Stay away from him and blow pop him. So at half health, he goes to the tree and he eats and it heals him up. You can freeze him with ice or with your tentacle whip spec. It doesn't really matter too much though, but that's what I do. That's what some teams do. So see how he's trying to get back to the tree, but he's frozen. I think somebody might have frozen. I don't think I see an ice spell. Maybe it was tentacle, but I don't know. But now let's go and DD right here. I find this to be the best spot. And treat this boss the same. He's gonna do the same thing as this little one. After a while, the boss is gonna move to the tree and he'll be able to hit us to run north. If you're scared, you can crossbow, but blowpipe is better. Unless you hit off a ruby bolt spec, like I just did, which hits 100. But obviously after half health, blowpipe is better. Okay, pick up the overloads. If you need the other supplies, pick them up. Prayer renewal, you usually need that. Oh, I got a drop. Okay, let's go on.
Easy room.
This is Guardians. Equip your
Jesus.
melee gear with your pickaxe and hand.
PMs.
So this is just like Tecton. You know how I was telling you Tecton, you hit them and then you move off. Same thing. You hit them and move off. But they can also do AoE damage, so try to go in at the same time with your team. I know there's a lot of us here, so it's going to be very hard, but just try your best to time it correctly. And you got to set it to crush. You got to set it to crush. These guys will drop seeds. Make sure to pick up the seeds. You definitely need seeds for preparing for the last boss. Go ahead and safe up, don't die. Simpler, Xeric. If you need stamina, then sip your stamina pot. If you guys have extra brews, give it to Gracious. I only have 2. Somebody stole my other 2. Ooh, somebody at 50. If you're taking way too much damage and you're low on food, or you're just taking way too much damage, then you can just chill that. Zebra! Bruh. What's going on YouTube, man? Why you die? Alright. So Bullhead picked up the first set of seeds. I'll pick up these seeds. And if somebody already has the other seeds, just make sure you pick up Buko seeds. This was really important. So here's a scavenger room. There's a shortcut. Can do it if you want. As you're moving, you can pray melee, flick melee for these guys. I don't usually do it. I don't care. can do it. Was that the last boss?
Yeah, it's all now.
Yeah.
All right, so
Can
let's
we
go
prep
to
like?
the massive storage unit in this room. Go into your private chest, deposit all, but make sure you have the seeds. Then swing
Somebody
around to
plant
the
the
east
Noxus
side and
first.
take the old tools. Take all. Now we need to farm. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So you take these seeds. I'm
Let
gonna
the
plant the
Iron Man
Noxifer
plant.
first, and then I'm gonna
Yeah,
plant
let the
the
Iron plant,
Goplar.
and then everyone can pick it. If the Iron Man plants, he
So
can
the
pick it as well.
Noxifer and the Goplar are for overloads, and then the Buko is for our brews, supers, and prey renewals. Now I'm going to show you guys how to get more seeds if we don't have enough seeds. If we ever don't have enough seeds. So come with me. This is how you get more seeds. Run to the west. So when you farm, you only need your spade and seed dibber. To get more seeds, you go to the end of the floor and you will need a rake. So with the rake, you just rake the weeds. And if you need more energy, like I said, at the end of the first, second floor, there are energy wells. So just click on the energy well.
Yo, Jesus, how much stuff do you have?
There should be like a little bit over 150 of
So
everything in
this
the
is how you
chest,
get more
except
seeds.
for sesame.
Oh, you already
And
scabbed?
then once you
Yeah,
got
I
seeds, you
scabbed that
just
ice
keep
demon.
farming it up. Keep an
Oh,
eye on the
okay.
chest. Make sure all of the supplies are correct. Sometimes you'll be limited on chest space, so be very considerate what you put in the chest. You know, the mistake a lot of people make is they put a ton of flask in there, vials of water in there. All right, and if there
Yeah,
is
where'd you get
help
that
needed
rake?
to get
It's
secondaries
on the wall,
to make
right
potions, you
over
get them
there.
off the scavengers, which I'll show you where that's at. So run south with me. These are the scavengers. They will drop your secondaries, which is for the potions, and they also drop planks, which is for your chest and your chest upgrades. So usually what happens here is people will call or get assigned roles, or you can just look in the chest. Everybody should deposit their stuff so we know what's going on. So, or you can look in the chest and see what's required. I'm just gonna farm because I'm a farmer boy.
Let them make sure the Iron Man can get their own pots. That's like super
We
important.
need bucos. And to see how to make the potions, you're gonna need 78 herb lore. You're gonna click your herb lore stat guide. Go to the raids tab, and it says right there you need
Yo, Blue, do you have
buco
everybody
leaves
muted?
and then the secondaries. But
Are
whoever's
you
making the
gonna ignore me?
overloads, I
Oh, I'm making a
recommend
couple.
having 90 herb lore so you can make strong
I
overloads.
think we're all muted,
So
bro.
if you don't have 90 herb lore, then let somebody who have 90 herb lore make the strong overloads. Yeah, I do have everyone turned down because I'm trying to. This is in the future we won't have to do this,
Well, I mean,
but for the very
people are
first
asking
teaching carry
questions, bro. I
mass,
need help.
you know, I definitely feel like we do have to do that.
I mean, nobody's really talking, bro. But...
All right, you guys have any questions about this? Probably gracious, but it's okay. We made it. We made it. That's all that matters. But it's a lot of
Yo,
obvious stuff.
Blue.
Like
My
what's up?
question is how do you plan on doing Ohm? Are you gonna have people sitting on the mage hand on one side and like maybe one runner in the middle, or are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Can I explain that when we like right before we go in then? Because it's a little bit different than like what's normally done in small mans.
I'm going to explain it, and then I'll let you guys add on when I'm done.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna check the bank. I'm kind of nervous because it's probably a mess. uh, okay. All right. Looks like we got our secondaries, guys. Good job. Good job. So I don't want to go over how secondaries and making potions work because I don't want to confuse you guys. But if you really want to know, you can go into the Herblore stat guide and it'll show you how to make these. But one thing I will say is we will need a lot of buko. A lot of buko.
What the heck? Wow. What's going on in here? I just joined.
We're doing raids.
Oh. Never done raids before.
And I gotta really say, you know, please don't leech this room. Don't just be standing there. Do something. Pick buko. Um, make flask if we need it. But if there's really nothing to do, just keep making buko. Keep farming buko. And once we hit like, let me think, 15 times 20, it's like 250. 20 times 4, 80, 320, 230. We're gonna make about 400 bukos. Once we have 400 bukos, then you can either make brews or supers.
Blue, you
And
should
then you
you
can
should
sell.
stream your screen so I could watch. Or stream RS.
I'm streaming on Twitch.
Ah, okay. Okay. Twitch.
Who wants to make the super overloads?
Jesus saved it.
All right,
He's already
cool.
making them. I think there should be 4 from the in raid, so he really only needs to make 15 because I already made one for myself. And there should be a 4 that dropped.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I got humidify. I got you. Give me 1 sec.
Okay, I just noticed there are Iron Man in here.
Yeah, yeah.
So I did make a couple of announcements that you have to find a way to split uniques. You hear me, Holy Moses? All right, cool. That's a man of God right there.
Blue, what's your Twitch?
RS
Oh,
Blue
no,
Bible.
I found it.
Keep farming them Blucos, guys. We're good on Noxifer and Goplars. We just need Blucos. We need a lot. I'm going to give everybody 15 brews per. Well, some people need more. Maybe a few. But it's fine. Just 15 pers. I think that's reasonable. Let Holy plan on Noxifer, guys. Dang. For the sake of the stream, I'm gonna take this stuff off my screen. Freaking annoying. I want to apologize that I have to mute you guys, but like I said, it's only for the first event. In the future, I won't have to do that.
Maybe next time, just let us know beforehand. You know,
I think I did.
because I mean, I didn't know.
I thought I did. Okay, so let's check the chats. We never just want to do this blindly, guys. Let's see. 165 brews, 130, 150 glucose. 20 times 4 is 80, so we need 30 more supers. Actually, probably make 5 supers per person, because I think they're going to spam that. So that's going to be 100 supers. Make 2 prayer renewals per person. So that's going to be 40 prayer renewals, or prayer enhancers, I mean. Keep farming, guys, come on. Any more bucos? Good job on checking the bank, though. You guys have any questions about the raid so far? Not about the last boss, just about what we've done so far.
Mally was asking why 10 billion potions.
No, he wasn't asking. He was just making a joke.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what he meant in the game.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
So we pickaxe away, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
should
need the pick.
you should deposit all your gear so you can farm and make potions and yeah. All right, let's check it out, guys. Jesus Safe said we're good on Buko, so let's go see if he's right. So like I said, I want 15 brews per person, 5 supers per person, 2 prayer enhances per person. So we're gonna need about, I'm not even doing math right now, let's just say 400 Bukos. And clearly we have more than that. We have a lot more than that. So we're good. So let's stop farming. And if you have 78 herb lore, let's start making brews. Let's start helping make brews. So how to do that? You take 10 buko, 10 vials of water, and 10 juice. As you see, we're low on vials. To get vials, you're gonna run to the east, pick lots off Gourd Tree, then head west and use the vials on the geyser. That's how you fill them up. And I also see we're low on juice.
I have a question.
What's
So,
up?
like, what is a Xeric's aid? Like, what is it the equivalent of?
Sarah Diamond Brew.
Oh, okay.
So we're low on juice. I would say we do need more juice. To get more juice, you get it out the scavengers. But they can't kill you, so bring your supplies. You can melee them, but I recommend blowpipe. So guys, I believe we need more juice. Sure, get your gear on, get your supplies, and let's head south. And start killing these guys. They can't kill you. So pray. And that's what your supplies are for. So you guys should be helping us kill these scavengers and picking up the juice. Go ahead and work on this room. I'm gonna keep an eye on the bank. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna get a little bit more flask. Why do I keep calling them flask? Vials water. So you guys should work together and talk to each other and talk about how many juices you have. You can type that in the public chat. It'll show to all of us on this floor. We're gonna need, I don't know, let's say 150 juice. Yeah, 150. So Archer has 80 juice. And there's 15 in the bank. So let's get 80 more. I think we're good, guys. Come back with your juice. Deposit it and see if we're good. Yeah, we're definitely good. So let's start finishing off these vials and turn them into brews. We're almost done. We're almost done. Keep an eye on the vials. There's only 61. 2 more inventories probably do justice. Okay. You guys think we're good on the overloads? I know we have iron, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Do we still need our anti-venom?
No. I think we might need more overloads because we are going to be dying and resipping.
No. I mean, we can. It doesn't bother me. I can make more. But are you gonna put a death cap for like points, or just keep sending?
Yeah, I probably thinking you have. Let me think. I guess I'll let you guys get 2 deaths, and then
Yep, that's it.
for the last
stay out.
phase, if we make it to the last phase, I might
When
give
we
you
make it to
an
the
extra
last
death
phase.
into the where the rocks are falling. Because I want you guys to experience that too. Okay,
You just want to see people die.
maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
I want us to live, bro. We gonna spank them right here, bro.
What does Elder do?
Elder is for the melee part of the overload.
Okay, guys, let's start heading to the last room. Head west. Go into your private chest. Do not go down. Go into your private chest up here. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get here before I proceed.
We don't need our stamina, right?
I'm gonna tell you. Just go to your private chest first. At the last room. I think this is everybody. So go into your private chest. Withdraw all. Equip your melee gear. Oh snap. Okay, equip your melee gear. Dude, what? Oh my. Oh. This sucks, man. I can't even wield my dragon hosta. I mean, my dragon lance.
Why? You don't have the requirement?
It says I lack the barbarian skills.
Oof.
So I'm gonna have to be hitting him with the BGS. Man, that sucks. Okay.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
So let's go back into your private chest. Deposit all your potions. You don't need your stamina, you don't need antidote. Deposit all of that. Deposit your pickaxe. Deposit your savvy amulet EI if you bunk that. And if you have a dragon hunter crossbow, you can deposit your blowpipe. If you do not have a dragon hunter crossbow, then deposit your crossbow that you do have and just bring your blowpipe. I think. This is a mass, so maybe you need ruby ball specs. I don't know, it's up to you guys. But I say bring blowpipe. Okay, afterwards, tidy up your inventory where you can switch comfortably. And once that's over, withdraw 1 overload, 1 Praetor enhance, 4 supers. I'm gonna just bring 3 supers because, yeah, just bring 3 supers because people are gonna die and you can pick up their supers. And then you should have like at least 10 brews. I'm gonna post my setup in Discord. And make sure you have your rune pouch with your water strikes. So I'm posting in the events channel. And I know I don't have a weapon in my hand. I'm very angry about that. I guess I'll put on my crossbow so I can take an extra brew. Just don't steal it when I drop it. That sucks. I feel like a leech. Nah, bull. I don't know you like that, bro. Thank you.
Do you need to
Hey.
borrow the Dragon Warhammer?
Nah, I'll just hit him with the BGS. Unless somebody has Osmaton's Fang we can trade. Only if I trust you though.
Yeah, I can give you one, but I'm like 10 minutes from my laptop. It's up to you.
Hold on a second. I think 44H
No,
has.
we're in the raid room.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you can't log out of raid.
You can. You can. You have
can?
like a few minutes. Yeah, you can.
Okay. I don't know if I'll make it. Is my character still logged in? I had to like AFK.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Thank you, good sir. 44.
No problem. Cool.
I'm redeemed. Alright, so I posted how your inventory and your gear setup should look like. It's in the advanced channel. When you're off, hop off the bank. If you have any questions about that setup, let me know now. When you guys are ready, I'll start explaining the last boss fight.
I'm ready to try my best.
You still need that Fang glue,
No,
or
I'm
you
good.
good?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Dang, we should have brought our pets for good luck. I'm slacking.
Can someone let me know when my character logs out so I can log into my mobile?
How many people do we have? We have 20.
Bro, you're gonna
25
do
phases.
you're gonna do the last boss on mobile?
Well, I had to drop my client off to an appointment unexpectedly, so if need be, I don't want to log out for more than 2 minutes is all.
I'm gonna let you get one death, man, because it's not you know, you're gonna mess up a lot.
On mobile, it was more so to just log in until I get to my laptop,
Yeah,
so I don't log out.
And you can't really learn that way too much compared to PC. So I'll
Oh yeah, definitely.
probably just one death. Alright, so when you guys are ready, hop off the chest. Smurf and Malinoix waiting on you. I feel like we're missing people. Is this 20 people? This isn't 20 people. Are they down? Is that what it is?
LOL.
Yeah,
All
we're
right, so-
downstairs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 downstairs.
Alright, cool. So everybody go into Discord. Go into the events channel. Should be looking at the last post. I just posted an Alm guide. Click on the Alm guide. Open it where you can see it clearly. If I'm waiting on anybody to open this guide up, let me know now. Okay, so we're gonna start with the main mouth attacks. It's gonna be on the upper left corner. Alm will be spitting attacks from his mouth. If you see him spitting small green rocks, like how it looks like in the upper left picture, you're gonna pray range. If you see him spitting giant green blobs, like it looks like in the picture next to that one, you're gonna pray magic. This is the most important one to pay attention to because he does this throughout the entire raid. Now let's look at the main floor attacks. At the beginning of each phase, Alm will start with crystals. That's how it looks like. You see the crystals popping up beneath this guy's feet? When this happens, you just move one square off. And then, these are in order by the way, so at the beginning of each phase it opens with crystals, and then it goes lightning. If you see lightning, that's how it looks like. You're going to dodge it. If you get hit, you're paralyzed, and it turns off your prayer. Right after lightning, it comes pairing. On pairing, you get swapped with the same person your color. So if you're glowing white, somebody else will be white, and after a short time, you guys will be swapped. The further you're away, the more damage you take. You can take up to 65. So we can keep this coordinated and organized. We're all going to meet on Alm's left hand thumb, which would be the hand to our right. So when we have pairing, when you hear pairing, and I say thumb, you're gonna DD on the thumb. So when we get swapped in place, and we don't take any damage at all. And right after pairing, he goes back to crystals, and he does this throughout the entire fight. So it goes. So remember this, guys. It goes crystals, lightning, pairing, crystals, lightning, pairing. So repeat. Now let's go on to the special attacks. Falling spikes. With falling spikes, you'll be glowing red, you'll be flashing red, and spikes will be falling on your head. What you do when this happens is turn off your run and walk around the room. Not necessarily walk around the room because we have to stay on one side of the room. You can't just walk all around because it'll mess up the part where you have to turn the boss's head. But yeah, you turn off your run and walk around. And then there's poison feet where you get these green circles on your feet. You do the same thing as falling spikes. You turn off your run and walk around the room. And then there's the burn. The burn is very important to know as well because what happens here is your character will be spending burning or burn or one of those. And whoever you're next to, the burn passes on to them. Since we'll be at the melee hand at some points, we're going to be next to each other. So whoever is burning, please move off the melee hand. Because then you're going to pass the burn. And the burn, it can just keep going all day long. So if you're burning, please move away from others. Another one of his special attacks is bombs. They look like giant green seeds he spits out on the floor. After a few seconds, they explode. Stay at least 5 squares away from these bombs. Another one of his special attacks is flame walls. He'll spit out 2 flame walls that will try to entrap somebody or people. If you find yourself entrapped in these flame walls, click one of the flames to douse them out. That's why you have a water or a room pouch with water spells. Other people can get you out too. But since most of us are learning, that's why I wanted you to bring your own. Another one of his special attacks, I call it Redemption. So what happens on what I call Redemption is Alm spits a colored spear at you. When he does this, you get a message in your chat and it'll be the same color the spear's coming at you. Depending on which color spear you're getting, you're going to pray accordingly. And you'll also know you have a spear coming at you if your prayer randomly gets turned off. So your prayer randomly gets turned off, you check the text message, it's red text, it's a red spear, you pray melee until it hits you, and then you can pray what you were praying before. If your prayer randomly gets turned off, and you get a green message, you're going to pray range until the green spear hits you, and then you're praying what you prayed before. And then for the blue spear, blue message, you pray magic until the spear hits you, and then you can start praying what you were praying before. Specifically, right after the spear hits you, you pray what the main mouth attack is going with. Now, Now comes the hard part. You guys thought that was hard. So we have to turn the head left and right so we can divide attacks. So what we're going to do is half of us are going to be on the pinky or behind the pinky of the left hand, and the other half is going to be on the pinky or behind the pinky of the right hand. And then there's going to be one person in the middle who's going to be turning the head. What they do is when the head turns to the right, they move a few squares to the left. When the head turns to the left, they move a few squares to the right. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how I did this. It's been a while. I guess how do you guys want to how to assign who stands where? Should I call out individual names or should we just do it by sight?
Nah, we should do it by DPS. So the people that have lower mage DPS will focus on the mage hand, because the melee hand's gonna crinkle. So have
Yeah, true.
because this is what I think would be best would be we have 20 people, meaning that we can have 9 on each side, a skipper and a runner, and we'll do it like that. So the first thing that everybody needs to do is set their magic weapon to long range. They need to set their magic weapon to long range. If it's not on long range, if it's not on long range, you're going to be wasting people's time. And I think that's going to be the biggest thing. When everybody gets down here, we can start divvying up the sides. I think the lower levels, like lower mage DPS, will sit on the mage hand side. I can skip or run, either one works. Though I prefer to be on the melee hand so I can call if necessary. I don't know if you're going to call or if somebody's going to call for specials, because it's probably not going to get set off rip, so we're going to get hit with some specials. But if we have a runner and a skipper, I think that'll probably be our best bet to make sure that the least amount of people die.
All right, now I'm letting you guys put a vote to this. Should I mute everybody but me and Jesus saved? Because there's going to be a lot going on, and I'm going to have to make a lot of calls to help you guys.
Wait, what did you say?
Should I mute everybody so only me and Jesus saved are talking?
I won't talk.
Yeah, I don't think you need to mute anybody, bro. I mean, we'll figure it out.
If you're dying, like,
be back in 2 minutes.
If you're dying, don't panic that you're dying, and don't come on comms and be like, I'm dying. Because
honestly, if you die, just grab new brews and bring them in. Just don't even worry about it. Honestly, it's inevitable. There's 20 people, half of y'all are learners. There's going to be a bunch of death.
Yeah.
Just grab new pot.
So we'll split it up like this. If your magic level is above 90, well, everybody needs to come downstairs first. If your magic level is above 90, come on this side. Actually, you know what? If your magic level is above 90, stand on this last row that I'm running on. If your magic level is above 90, stand on this row that I'm running on right now. All right, let's see. And if your magic level is below 90, stand on this row right here. If your magic level is below 90, stand on this row right here. All right, it looks like most people are above 90. Is this everybody? No, it's not. All right. If your gear is mystics, below Arams, stand on this line. Even if your magic level is above 90. Okay, we're gonna up it a little bit more. Okay, that's 4.
All right, I'm back.
All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Don't go in
7,
yet, guys.
8.
Did you go in?
All
Don't
right,
go
1,
in.
2. No, we're splitting up the teams right now.
Okay.
for the mage hand.
Wow, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, so make sure you're standing on this line so I can like get organized real quick. And I want to ping some tiles so that you guys can mark the tiles so that you're not running out of bounds. If you run out of bounds while people are setting up to skip the specials, it's gonna like make people die unnecessarily. Moses, I love you, but you're gonna have to come on this side. All right, let's see. This side, the side that I'm on right now, the side that I'm working on. You'll see the Ohm pet. You see the Ohm pet moving? Oh, do you know where your pile is? Okay, cool. Then you're fine. All right. One strong recommendation for anybody who's going to be raiding in the future is that you get the Party Hub panel plugin so that you can see ping tiles and you can see your teammates' inventories. It's called the Party Hub panel. And you want to join the channel, yes, Hub Party panel. Yeah, that's right. And then you can see ping tiles. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bull, come on this side.
Where?
Mally, come on this side.
I'm on mage hand, by the way.
Yeah. Mally, come on this side, and Bull, come on this side. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, what's the party password?
Christ is Lord. Zebra, come on this side. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. We need 2 more volunteers on this side. Well, wait. Actually, we need 1 more on this side, and then we're set. Okay, Gallus can come on this side. That's cool. And then we have Holy Moses. The rest of you guys will be sitting on the melee hand, and you're gonna be. I'm gonna tell you when to. What word was I about to say? When to switch to mage gear. This line is for the people that have higher mage levels, so they can do more. I'm gonna turn my mic up if you can. I'll turn my mic up. This side is for people that have higher mage DPS because their magic level is higher, not necessarily because their gear is higher. And the other side is mage hand. So if you haven't joined the party hub, please join the party hub right now, because I'm gonna ping some tiles. Okay.
Yeah, you know I can't join it.
That's fine. I'm gonna need a skipper. Who's gonna be my skipper? Who's my skipper? Because the only way that Olm is gonna turn his head is if we can offset the balance of the room. Okay, so Moses is gonna skip. That's fine. I'll run with Moses. Nah, T8, it's fine. It's gonna be me and Moses. Moses is gonna skip. I'm gonna run. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. Moses, you might plank just because of like the sheer amount of. You can, but it's gonna be harder. So that's why we want to make sure that the sides are balanced. We have 20 people, meaning that we can have 9 on each side, and then a runner and a skipper, and that'll make Ohm turn his head. T8 and Moses, you guys can skip and run if that's the case, and I'll just call from the melee hand. But we need to make sure that there's 9 on each side. So if you're in the party hub, there are 2 sides. If you see the tiles that I'm pinging in the room, this is one side. You want to stay in these tiles over here. And when you're maging, you want to make sure that your run is off. And then if you're maging, if Ohm pops up on this side, you're going to make sure that you're on this line, but on this side, and maging the mage hand from this side. If Ohm spawns on this side, the meleeers will be over here, meleeing the hand between these few squares with their staves on long range, and the magers are going to be on this side doing this. There's not really much more that I can explain. The only thing is do not cross these lines. If you stay confined to a side, do not cross these lines. If you cross the lines, you will cause everybody a lot of pain and grief, and we don't want that in Jesus' name. All right.
Yo, how do you join the party thing?
If you're
Like,
not in the party hub,
I
you won't be able
typed
to
in
see.
Christ is Lord, but is it
It's
like capitalized?
lowercase c.
Oh, like all lowercase?
Sartor, you're gonna be fine. You've rated before.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Moses, you're gonna be running. I mean skipping. You're gonna be skipping. You're gonna be skipping. Skipping. And T8 will run with you, and I'll call from the melee hand. I'll call specials from the melee hand. But you guys should be able to get it set. The most important thing is that the mages go in first, and then you guys make sure that you get all the way to the other side of the room if necessary. If not, so let me say it one more time. If Ohm spawns on this side, if you see my ping tiles, if Ohm spawns on this side, the magers run beyond this line right here and start maging the mage hand. And if Ohm spawns on this side, the magers are just gonna come in right here and stay behind this line, and the meleeers are gonna run far and run beyond this line and focus on the pinky, and then you're gonna mage using long range on this line. You can spread out on the line, and that should really be it. The next thing to note, and this is the last thing that I'll talk about, is that when we're doing the melee phase, we want to split between 3 tiles with 1 space in between each tile. That way, if somebody gets burned, not everybody gets burned with them. So we're going to keep 1 space in between each other, even though we're going to be DD'd when the melee phase, when the mage hand goes down and we're on the melee phase. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got for you. I'm going to call out specials. When I say crystals, run. When I say walk it off, if you've got hit with a special where you need to walk, you just start walking. You turn your run off and you walk.
I'm actually going to
away
call
from
that out.
everybody else. Okay, cool. That's fine. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Let's get it. Let's do this.
All right, don't go in yet, guys. So,
Good job, man.
let me tell you what we do when we go in. So once we go in, Ohm comes up. Once he's up, you should have your melee gear equipped with and have your BGS equipped it. You're going to spec the melee hand once, which will be the hand to our right, Ohm's left hand. And then you're going to switch to the other hand, maging it. Once the mage hand is down, we're going to get on the melee hand and kill the melee hand. After both hands are down, Ohm goes away and spikes are falling off the ground. After you dodge the spikes, it's a repeat. And we do that at least 4 times. You guys have any questions? Hey, actually, there's people who only use 2 brews for this fight. So it's really not as bad as you think. So you guys have any questions? Okay, so what I recommend is have half your screen RuneScape and the other half this guide that I have up. You know, like I said, he's spinning small green rocks, as the picture shows, pray range. Giant green blobs, pray magic. Okay, so is everybody ready? You guys good?
Yeah, just real quick, man. If I was to log out, do I lose my stuff because of the instance? Okay, cool.
No. As long as your stuff is not on the floor and in the private chest, you can get it outside the raid.
Amazing, thank you. Because I might be, AFK, like maybe into it a bit later, but sweet as. Thank you.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take a sip of our overload and then replace it with the brew from the chest. So I'm assuming everybody's ready. Take a sip of your overload. Brew all the way up.
There's piles on the floor. There's piles on the floor. There's piles on the floor.
Brew all the way up.
There's piles on the floor for a reason. There's piles on the floor.
Replace that brew.
Oh, yeah.
Let's pray mage and piety. Be ready to go in, boys, girls. And let us quick pass. Drop a brew so you can equip your BGS. We're gonna spec the melee hand just once, which will be the hand to our right. So spec this over here. Pray range is spinning small green rocks and be ready for crystals. Once you get to the south side, equip your Pray Magic. Watch out for crystals. Turn off your auto retaliation. I mentioned that. Be ready for lightning. And we're supposed to be maging the left hand. Watch out for bombs are on the floor. Those giant green bombs, 5 squares away. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I don't even know why we decided to split into
DD on the
teams.
thumb. We're gonna pair. We're on pairing. DD, DD, DD. And now it goes back to the first crystals, first special. Make sure your prayer enhanced. Get your prayer up. Now comes lightning. Watch out for lightning. What comes after lightning is pairing, so be ready to DD on the thumb. Let's just go down there now. DD, DD. Everybody come to me. Move a little bit to the north because of the bomb. Safe up for this. Praying magic. And now it goes back to crystals. So it goes crystals, lightning, pairing. So crystals move. So we need to divide the teams so we can move the head. Half the team should be on the left side, half the team should be on the right side. It should be like this at all times. If you're maging from the right side, make sure you're on long range. Now comes pairing here soon, so be ready to DD on the thumb to our right. Pray range is swinging small green rocks. Come DD. Everybody DD. Come. Make sure you're safed up. 70 HP. Be ready for crystals. Watch out for those bombs and crystals move. We're praying rocks. Mage hand is almost down, so be ready to switch to the other hand meleeing it. Pray magic is spinning out green blobs. Equip your melee gear. Make sure you're praying piety. If you have falling spikes like Bullhair does, turn off your run, walk around the room. Redemption spears, you should have got a text in your chat. Prayer purpley. Giant green blobs, come DD, come DD, come DD. Watch out for those rocks in the bag. We're praying magic. Safe up, and crystals move. Remember, right after parry comes crystals. Pray range is spinning green rocks. Remember, the small green rocks it spits. We pray range. What comes after crystals? Lightning. What comes after lightning? Pairing. So be ready for pairing. Even if the hand goes down, please do not move off the thumb. Come DD, come DD, come DD. DD, DD. On thumb, stay here even if it goes down. Good job. And turn off your prayer. Get your HP and prayer all the way up. Pick up your BGS. Now we're just dodging. Turn your spec on. Remember to have auto retaliation off. Make sure you're all good. HP, prayer, inventory is all set. Pray magic and piety. We're gonna spec the melee hand again just once. So go ahead and spec it. Move to the other hand with your mage gear being equipped. Pray range and be ready for crystals. Sometimes we can cripple the melee hand, and when the melee hand is crippled, he doesn't do his 3 floor attacks. See how it's crippled? We're good right now. We don't have to worry about crystals, but once it's back up, we will have to worry about that. Some people go to the other side so we can turn the head and safe up. Watch out for poison. Stop standing on the bubbles, guys. You see these red and blue spears? Those are his redemption attacks, I call them. You gotta pray accordingly to them. Crystals and move. Somebody has poison feet. Turn off your run and walk around the room. Avoid players. We need people onto the south side so we can move the head. Be ready to do pairing. Come DD. Come DD. Everybody come DD. We're gonna DD on the thumb and pray magic because he's spinning out blobs now. DD, DD. And oops, that was pretty good, but be ready for crystals and move. I think it got skipped. Pray range. He's spinning out small green blobs or rocks. I'm sorry. Overloads is ending in 10, so you can keep your HP at 50 because it shoots back up to 100. Here is lightning. Watch out for lightning. Then we're gonna get to the melee hand and DD on the thumb for pairing. Pray magic is spinning out blobs. Everybody DD on the thumb. Good job. What comes after pairing? It comes rocks. Move. Or crystals. I'm sorry. Pray range is spinning out small green rocks. Safe up to at least 70. Watch out for lightning. Sometimes it comes in this row, so what I like to do is just stay on a thumb so I have time to move. I got a
Somebody's
spear.
on a poison pool.
I know because my prayer turned off, so the red spear means pray melee for me. That was pairing. What comes out the pairing? Crystals and move. We're praying magic. Overload has ran out. Take a sip of your overload, but please do not kill yourself doing so. Pray range. Crisp or lightning in this column. Move. I got a spear. I have the green spear, so that means pray range. Somebody got the red spear, that means pray melee. You should get a colored message in your chat. Equip your BGS. Make sure you overload. Overloaded. Prayer enhance. Get your prayer up. Okay, we're going to spec the melee hand again just once. And then switch to the other hand, maging it. Pray range and be ready for crystals. Make sure you're praying augury as well. And if you're on the melee hand maging from that side, then make sure you're long range. See how the melee hand is crippled? That means crystals will not come, neither will lightning or parrying. And once it's back up, you do have to expect that. Somebody has falling rocks, that's Smurf. Turn off your run walk around the room, avoiding players. Pray magic is spinning out giant green blobs. Rest in peace, Smurf. Pray range is spinning out small green rocks and crystals move. Watch out for the giant bombs. They're very clear how they look like. One's in the middle of the room next to Malinoix. Here comes lightning. And be ready for pairing. Make sure you guys divide up the room because the head's not moving. Come DD, come DD, come DD, come DD. On the thumb. Pray in range. Everybody DD. And then be ready for crystals. Crystals always come after pairing. Crystals, what comes after? Crystals, lightning. If you guys need supers or some on the floor or just any supplies, watch out for those bombs and be ready to switch in the melee hand, meleeing it. Pray magic. Go to the other hand with piety turned on. Let's see, here's lightning. You don't get hit by lightning because it paralyzes you. What comes after lightning, guys? Pairing. So let's go ahead and DD, DD, DD. DD unless you have falling spikes. And then comes crystals. Pray range is spinning out small green rocks. Safe up to 70. Pray magic is spinning out giant green blobs. What comes after crystals? Lightning. Okay. I believe there's just one more phase, but I could be wrong.
No, it's two more. Two more.
On the last phase, we have to kill both hands at the same time. Equip your BGS. Make sure you're overloaded. Prayer enhanced. You're safed up. Prayer is up. Inventory looks good. Pray magic and piety. Turn on your spec. Because I believe this is the last phase, we're going to spec the melee hand twice this time. So spec it twice. Pray magic. You're ready for crystals. Switch to the other hand. Maging it.
No,
Make
it's
sure
not the
augury
last
is turned
phase.
on.
There's another phase after this. It's not the last phase, by the way.
Okay, cool.
If it was the last phase, his neck would be green.
Pray range. There's a small green rocks. Divide up the room. We need people on the south side, I believe, so we can turn the head.
Yeah, we can't run or skip because everyone's kind of like not on like the tiles. So I've just been like, I don't know.
See how the melee hand is crippled? That means he can't do crystals. So you can chill for now. Crystals and move. Spears, check your game chat. On libs, you got the melee spears. You got here for 31. Here's lightning. Be ready for pairing. And come DD. Come DD on the thumb, guys. Come on. DD where I'm at. DD. DD. And crystals in 3, 2. Well, he does a special first. Well, the melee hand's crippled, so no crystals yet. But we're on the mage hand still. Be ready for crystals, but his melee hand is back up. So when we turn the head, we can divide damage. To do that, the room needs to be split evenly. Here's pairing. Go to the thumb as fast as possible. Okay, rest in peace. So right after pairing comes crystals, move. Safe up, simpler, don't die. Let's go on to the melee hand now. Watch out for lightning. You can run to the lightning if you time it like I just did. Pray piety. Right after lightning comes pairing, so DD, DD, DD. Go ahead and overload if needed. What comes after pairing? Comes crystals, so move. Oh snap.
Oh, somebody's griefing.
Oh, someone died.
Oof.
Simpler, you're standing on poison, by the way.
Rip. Pray range. Watch out for this lightning in this column. Please make sure to pay attention. That's something I don't want to call. Watch out for the lightning in this column. Oh, we're good. Come DD. Right after lightning comes pairing. So on pairing, you always have to stand on that thumb because you're going to kill everybody. I just take 20 damage because of somebody. Right after pairing comes crystals, move. Look at that scythe. I miss scythe. Somebody has the colored spears. Check your box to see what to pray. We're praying range. Watch out for lightning. Make sure your prayer hands because I'm not. If you need supplies, just look around the room. Turn off your prayer. Safe up, guys. This is the last phase, right? I think so.
It should be. Yeah, it should be.
Alright, so we're gonna bring out our BGS and we're gonna spec the melee hand twice. And I forgot,
Last
but you
phase.
gotta stay on it this time. We're gonna on the last phase you stay on the melee hand. Because it's the last phase, it doesn't get crippled, right? So be ready for crystals. And crystals move. So we're gonna stay on the melee hand this time, but we're not gonna kill it. So be ready to hop off. And after pairing, it starts to heal. Somebody's entrapped in flames, free the homie. Get out of there as soon as possible, or that's a 65. Rest in peace. Okay, so
Free the homie.
we're gonna DD. If the supplies are messing you up, you can always just cancel them out using Rune Light. Come DD. And get off the hand because now it is healing. Pray magic and augury on the other hand. And if you die more than twice, please stay out. Oh, whoops. So after pairing, it gets, watch out for crystals. It gets a healing sign over it. So you can't attack it. Means you gotta move to the other hand.
Also, the hands have to die at the same time, guys, or else they'll reset
Watch
and we
out
have
for
to do
lightning.
this all over again.
Dang it. Pray magic, I believe. Be ready for pairing and DD. DD on the thumb. Come DD, come DD, come DD, come DD. Make sure you're overloading and prayer hands. Hop off the melee hand because now it is healing. I believe we're praying range. So when it is not healing, the people who are focusing on the melee hand can melee it. We're paying mage. Somebody has the green spear and the red spear. That means pray against them. Somebody is burning. Please stay away from the team. And if you see somebody burning, stay away from them. Pray range. I just got hit by lightning. Pray magic. Please stay away from me. I'm burning. Stay away from me. I'm burning. If you're burning, then stay away from the DD spot, but stay close. If your partner is burning, then just stay 2 spaces away from them. So we're praying range. Like we said. Okay, crystals move, and watch out for the bombs scattered around the room. Safe up. Like we said, both hands got to come down at the same time. Praying magic, he's spinning out blobs. Here comes lightning, always comes after crystals. What comes after lightning? Pairing. So be ready to pair. There's a bunch of supplies over here you can pick up. Come DD, boys and girls. DD, DD, DD. Somebody has falling spikes. Just walk around them. Like if that ever happens and you see someone with falling spikes is standing in the DD, then just move 1 square away from them. It's their responsibility to handle that properly and not stand there. Here's crystals move. Make sure you're overloading your prayer hands, pray range, just spinning out small green rocks. I think we need war room, more people on the north side. Watch out for this bomb and be ready for pairing. Pairing, pairing, pairing. Come DD, come DD. Green, don't get me killed, please. We're praying range. Good job. Okay, now the melee hand is healing. Right after pairing comes crystals. Be ready for crystals soon. Get off the mage hand soon and crystals. Get off the mage hand. Now we gotta take care of the hands. Pray magic. If you're burning, please stay away from people and do not DD when called. Just stay near. Stay off the mage hand. Stop attacking the mage hand. And DD, go ahead and drop a BGS spec on twice. We got one more hit before it starts healing. All right, now chill. Chill on both hands. Chill on both hands. Spread out for now, but stay behind the pinkies, please. That was overloaded. All right, let's get that melee hand down, and then we're gonna switch to the mage hand, getting it down as soon as possible. Watch out for lightning. Great range, I believe. All right, let's get this mage hand down as soon as possible. Let's go. And then pairing. Watch out for these bombs. Rest in peace. All right, now switch to your range gear. Dragon crossbow. You should have one. If not, then blow pop is fine. And we're gonna start doing the same formation. You're gonna stay where you are behind the pinkies. I know you can't see pinkies right now, but just stay on that side. All we're doing is dodging rocks and ranging the head. Or this one's pretty chill. This part's pretty chill, though. I know some people struggle with it because of the rocks.
Man, this is chill. This is crazy.
It's chilling, bro. We're cool, and I haven't died yet.
Oh yeah, I haven't died either.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't died
We
yet.
have a T-bow. We have 2 shadows. We have a couple dragon hunters. It's gonna be very easy.
Yo, y'all are getting smacked by these bombs. Y'all are getting griefed
But I'm gonna
so
teach you the
hard.
secrets to these rocks. When I first started out, I was just running everywhere. The secret is just move 2 spaces away. 2 spaces
Dude, I
away.
haven't died yet. Oh man.
And don't run into each other either.
Yeah, if you died twice, stay out.
Yeah, if you die twice, stay out. I'll let you come
Because
in
you're
at the end though, because I want you to experience it.
I mean, I guess so. Graciousness is getting clapped.
How many
Yeah,
points do you have, by the way?
The first time I've died, man. That was crazy.
That's fair. You got comboed, so it's not really your fault.
Oh
Easy
man, that
peasy.
was
Almost 50K.
wow. That was intense.
Spray magic, he's spitting out blobs. Remember, the giant blobs spray magic, get their small green rocks. See how he's spitting out those colored spears that your prayer randomly got turned off? You just gotta pray according to the color spear. If it's blue, you pray magic. If it's red, you pray melee. If it's green, you pray range. If you're confused on that, you can check out the guide that I have up.
So if I've only died once, can I come back in, or is that OG?
Yeah, you can come back in. If you just died once.
All right.
But
Yeah, that was. I'm surprised.
Like at 5%, everybody can come in.
All right. I'm
All right,
surprised
guys, you
that
come
lasted
in.
that long.
Come experience this. Come on, come in here.
Yeah.
Come in here.
No.
All right.
Get a hit. And if you die, you gotta pay all of us 5 mil. There you go. T-bow. Oh, come on. How many points is that?
Ain't no 70K, bro.
Okay, that's pretty bad. That's why we didn't get anything.
Yeah, dude, I had 67% of the points.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I got 20K. So there's a ancient chest that you can get your loot from. It's not much, but if you want it.
Oh.
And also,
Yeah, I got
you
heaps.
can get the teleport here. So make sure you grab that. You can also get an experience lap here.
Oh, I got an elite clue. Nice.
So what do you guys think?
So good. Dude, that was. I'm sweating.
Let me post all the death pics, by the way. I'm gonna
I'm
post them
sweating.
all in the meme chat.
That's hilarious, dude.
This is great.
Oh my
This
goodness.
is gonna be funny. I don't even know if my tracker kept track of all of them. Where's our memes channel? There it is.
I think the whole time I was just sipping like aid.
So to get your stuff back, come to the bank chest, and there's a storage unit right next to it. I'm kind of surprised and happy we did it.
Yeah, that was
It's kind of
that was
scary
good.
at first. At first, it looked kind of like a mess, but we did it.
Oh. I've got to go. I'll BRB.
All right, brother.
Golly.
So what do you
Yeah,
guys
that's
think?
good,
Yeah.
Everybody tell me what you thought.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm glad we got through. Thank God.
Was it as hard as you thought?
Not really.
Okay.
I just wasn't motivated at the end when I ran out of
40
brews.
deaths at the end, dude. 40 deaths.
Wow.
40 deaths, dude.
Where'd you post it at?
I'm posting it in the memes channel.
Oh.
I'm not laughing at you guys, I promise.
What the heck? What is that? How'd you do that?
40 deaths. Wait, 40 deaths means that people who died more than once were going back in. Malonix died 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times.
It's okay.
That's why our points were so bad, is because people were going in after they died twice already.
Well, no, he probably had 2 deaths before Olm.
No, I'm
Yeah,
looking at the
probably used-
screenshots, and these are all
I'm glad you posted this because I want to use one of these pictures for YouTube instead. What do you think? Should I use a Jesus is Lord picture or us fighting Om?
I would take the own picture. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sure,
40
sure.
deaths is nuts. Okay, let's see who died the most so we can get the criminal behind our points being lost.
It's just funny because every single picture we're getting destroyed.
Okay, Smurf died 3 times. Zebra died 1. Zebra died at Guardians. Alright, let's see. Gallus died 1, 2 times. I think Zebra died the most.
If you notice, it's always when we're on the melee hand. I'm looking at the pictures right now. Well, most of the time it's because we're on the melee hand. It looks like.
I think Malonix had the most deaths.
I'm trying to find a good picture, but every time I click on one, like 2 people are dying or dead.
Yeah, it's the Raid Chamber plugin, dude. It's so funny. Let me see.
So do you guys have any questions or what can we do to help you?
We can just do a smaller raid. I think smaller raid sizes would be better, just because it's a lot going on when you have that many people, and it's hard to get the headset. A lot of those deaths were due to specials. I saw people get clapped by the bombs, like bad. So
Yeah,
I think
I
the
know.
biggest
I
thing
saw
is just maybe smaller groups. But it's fun to do a big mass like that.
One of my deaths was because I ran out of restores, so I was like, I had like 10 levels in all my stats, and I had no restores.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. No excuses. It's okay.
I hardly knew what was going on, man. I was just brewing.
I did pretty good.
I did pretty good though.
2 years.
There were plenty of brews on the floor. Like
I'm
there was an
satisfied.
abundance of brews on the floor.
Oh yeah, I had plenty of brews. I just had no restores.
Thank you, 44. I forgot.
I think the biggest thing is guys just like follow instructions. Because if we were able to split the sides, we would have been able to do it a lot easier. I think that was probably the biggest thing.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with the head turned towards me the entire raid, just getting smacked. Just like, come on, guys.
Dude, we were chilling on the melee hand. Dude.
I know.
Me and
I saw.
Celestial were chilling. We were chilling. I put a burn bounty on Celestial. He got burned at the end. Pretty funny.
Yeah, we're fortunate the burn wasn't that bad. We're very fortunate.
No, the burn could be way worse.
Oh yeah.
I think the biggest thing was just that, like, because people were all focused on one side, that they couldn't we couldn't set or skip the head. That's the biggest thing. Because if you set or skip the head, it's like so crazy. If anybody wants to do another learner raid outside of the event with a smaller group, I'm down to teach. Because that was a blast.
I'm down for one. I'm already geared up for one.
Yeah. So I'm going to scout it. And if you want to do another learner, feel free to stay. I'm going to go start it and start scouting. Tecton actually went a lot better than I thought it was.
I'm gonna go eat. I appreciate you guys coming. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for hosting, dude. That was so fun.
No problem. Thanks for helping. Bye, guys.
No problem.
Thank you, dude. Take care.
I just listened.